channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Maya Rain. On this channel, I bring to you a lot of tutorials, mainly hair related or any other things that you request. So today, I'm going to give y'all a tutorial. This will be my second time watercoloring hair. The first time, I'm going to try to sneak in a picture later on the video. First time, I'm going to show y'all what I did. It was kind of a fail. So, but it still came out to be a cute color. But this time, maybe I know what I'm doing. Okay, so don't mind my hair. It was raining today. Probably got a little sweated out. But I have some 613 here. Now, I really can't tell y'all where this hair is from. Not to be, like, secretive, but I just don't know where it came from. I had somebody that worked in my shop with me go and get the hair for me. So I have 2 bundles of 613 here and 1 closure. These are all 14 inches. And I'm going to go and watercolor it red. See, this is the HD transparent lace. So HD laces are like, basically, it has no color to it. It should match your skin perfectly. I'm about to just open it so y'all can see. It says that it's pre-plugged and it's a 4x5. So that's a decent, yeah, like that's big and decent. It's like longer going back and more narrow. So yeah, I'll show y'all. So, I mean, if you want, you can go in and still do like lace tint or whatever. But with the HD lace, the goal is to like not really, you see how it's like right there on my skin, you really can't see. You shouldn't be able to see. Of course, it's gonna look different once it's melted. But that's how it look. Oh, don't have my hairy arm. That's how it should look. So before you get into the watercolor method, or different process, I should like to say, you want to spray your whole lace, this part of your lace, with got to be freeze spray, and then let's get it on white cake though. That's embarrassing. But you just spray it with the got to be freeze spray. This will be enough, and you blow dry it to make it dry. This is so that when you dye it, the lace doesn't color from the watercolor, from the dye basically. So when because you're gonna dip this whole lace, you're gonna have to in order to get them roots. Ow! Okay, nice and dry. You can see the crystals. So my hot water should be done boiling. Be right back. These are the reds I'm going to be using. Of course, this first one is the one I used before already, doing the experiment that y'all didn't see because it didn't be aired. And then these two, I got 2 intense reds. I use all of these. I don't think I will. I don't know if I can see. There it is. I was being so scared. I was going to do a bright. I was being so scared. I was going to do like a bright, vibrant red, but I said no. I ain't gonna do that, but I'm gonna do a red that y'all can see, that is noticeable. Because it might just look different, once it's on the 613 here. So, we're about to do that. We're about to put this in the hot water. Woo, y'all gonna see the process. Let's go. Okay, so let's get into the part that y'all came here for. So, I'm going in with my intense red hair dye first. And I'm putting it in my tub of water. Why every time I record, I gotta yawn? I'm putting it in a tub of water. And the water is hot. You just can't see the steam coming from it because I didn't make it that hot. It don't have to be scalding hot. It really doesn't have to be hot. You could do it at any temperature. But I really kind of recommend hot water because I just feel like hot water activates things, which is heat in general. And since it's a chemical, this works better. And it would transfer over to your 613 here better. Also, I had went in with my other hair dye I already had, which was a Burgundy, I believe. I had added that in. So I mixed 2 different reds. And now I'm mixing it just to make sure everything is mixed in well and evenly distributed. So when I dip my hair, it will go in better. So this, you got to be clean first. This is dye. And I did not want to mess up my mama kitchen with the dye. So I just put plastic bags everywhere, or you could put newspaper. I did plastic bags or like plastic because it's just, if something leaks through, it will not leak through the plastic. If you did like some type of paper towel, newspaper, it will go through. So look how it's dipping and the color is going on so cute. I was so scared to put in the whole thing in water, but I'm like, I put the got to be freeze spray on there, so I should be okay. And I was. So look at that. That is a cute burgundy. Like, that color transfers so well. And I loved it. Unfortunately, it did not do that with the rest of the bundles, as you will see. But it did turn out cute. Like, it had turned into this, like, kind of ombre effect. Like, like, it got lighter as I colored it. See, like, as you see, like, it's red, but it's not as dark or whatever. But it's still red. So you see me unraveling the bundle as I dip it right. I kind of tweaked. I forgot to unravel the bundle before I put it in the water. So, like, the inside of the bundle, like, it was still 613 colors. So I had to unravel it as it was in the water and make sure everything got to it. Like, I really tweaked, y'all. I'm going to perfect this. This is not a perfected video. So y'all could judge me. Y'all, I don't care, because I'm going to get better as the videos go on, obviously. But this is just here so y'all can see my mistakes. And y'all can learn from my mistakes. And you can do better yourself. But really, I didn't mess anything up too bad. It was just the accuracy, I should rather say. And yes, I do not have on any gloves. I recommend that you do gloves just so you won't have a weird, crazy color in your hand for a day or two, depending on what you do. And you just don't want chemical in your hand. But me, on the other hand, I just don't be caring. So, that's just that on that. And then this is the last bundle, I believe. I've been talking to y'all for a minute. So, yeah. So, I'm dipping it in. And eventually, I had to add in more dye because it was a little bit too pink. And you know, when weave is wet, it's darker. So, when it dries, it becomes like a lighter color. And this was going to be very pink. But as you can see, that was the lightest bundle. And when I did my hair, I just mixed the bundles in. Like, I didn't go in layers. I just was putting in colors all over. And it came out cute. Very cute. I had did a closer quick weave with this hair. The most important part that you want to do, clean up. I'm just playing. No, that's not the most important part. But I let the hair sit in the bag, in the plastic bag, so the color can set. So I let it sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes. And don't be scared. When you rinse it, it is going to be still color rubbing off or rinsing out, basically, because this is a rinse dye. This is not no permanent dye. This is a semi-permanent, so it's a rinse. So it's going to be coming off as you're washing it off. Do not be alerted. It's just that's the excess hair, you know. So I'm going to wash them. I'm not going to wash it, but I am going to, like, put a little bit. I'm going to put conditioner on the bundles. I'm going to let it sit for a minute just to let it soften up, because I did just process it with, like, different chemicals and turn it to another color. And this is to reduce the amount of shedding on the hair, in my opinion, because what I see, I've done this multiple times. Like, the first time when I got into dyeing, I didn't condition the hair, and it was shedding like crazy every time I combed it or did anything to it. But when I conditioned this hair this time, I didn't see any shedding once I had got to the styling process. Like, of course, after I blow dry this out or when it dries, it's going to be shedding. But once the hair was in my head and I went like 2-3 days into styling it, I didn't see any shedding. So that was the good part. Now, this hair was like getting wavy and curly as if it was like some type of body wave. Like, it was super curly. But of course, I didn't leave it that way. Clean up. That's the most important part. Like, I just don't like leaving areas messy. Yes, wash our hands. It's COVID-19. Don't want nothing nasty, dirty, or germy. But yeah, I'm just gonna repeat this process and this step with the next 2 bundles of hair, and I'm gonna get back to y'all. So I really didn't do a before and after type of thing, but this is how my lace looked up close, melted, color, and everything. You can see the different colors in the style. But that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.